I forget that I've been here before. And suddenly you're all I see. The situation it gets.
We're setting off. We're doing the west coast of Australia in a van. You can't really see it right now. First stop is Margaret River. And yeah, we've been saving up for this trip for like 2 months. It's not cheap. Yeah, I'm excited. And UN is driving the van for the first time. Probably not the best time to vlog. We also stole a little mascot from the house. Cute. We've been on the road for all of 2 minutes before UN decides we stop at McDonald's. It's gonna be a long trip. It doesn't look as bad on camera. Everyone's pulled over. Oh, you can't see anyone in there, but don't get alone. I wonder if you can hear that. It's the first day we're driving the van. Kangaroos! You can't see but oh, they're fighting! We're at Busselton jetty. It's the longest jetty in the southern hemisphere. After the pizza. We wanted to get down to the marine bit, but it's $34.
Open my eyes, I slept through the day. Slept through the day, feeling uneasy, I push it away. Push it away. Last night was fun, don't feel like today. Feel like today, let's do it again, let's go on a date. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out.
These were $15.
Spend up all on those. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming.
The weather's been so weird today, hasn't it? It's been it was like a thunderstorm earlier to the point where we had to pull over, and then it was like bright sunshine, and now it's so windy and quite cold. But we're at Hamelin Bay to see the manta rays or stingrays, can't remember which one. But it is pretty. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, it's raining a bit. We went outside exactly the wrong minute. Didn't see any stingrays for the whole 30 seconds we stood out there. Oh my god. Still looking like a drowned rat. We've just made it to our campsite. We're going to stay in Margaret River, but our housemates actually recommended this one, and so far it's really nice. Like, it's super quiet and just chill. Like, obviously the weather, cloudy weather always makes things not as nice, but it is stunning. And yeah, all week it's meant to be pretty sunny, so hopefully in the morning we'll go for a walk. I think you can see manta rays literally in this river, or if you walk up a bit. We bought some Margaret River wine because it's really famous for its wine, so I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine and play some cards. All the vans on like Camplify or any like camping website where you can rent camper vans from for the west coast, they were all like minimum $3,700 to $4,000 for the 25 days, which is fucking like ridiculous, but they're all the same. So if you want to get into a little small business where like passive income, oh my god, buy camper vans and rent them out to backpackers. But Ewan actually posted on, if you're like traveling Australia, there's loads of pages depending on where you are, so like Irish in Perth. Ewan posted on that and said if anyone has a camper van or knows of any cheap camper vans. And yeah, this Irish guy got back to us and he had this cute little setup, and it was $2,200 for the 25 days, which sounds so expensive. Like it's $600 a week, which is more than you'd pay for a flat, but like over $1.5 grand cheaper than the rest. And this is the first time I saw it today, and it's so cute. So I'll show you what it looks like. This is like the bed. He's got little fairy lights and things like that. The only thing is, I don't know if you can see, it's not very high, so you can't really sit up in bed and stuff, but still so cute. And then the lights up here, and then this is like a stove that pulls out, and a fridge and storage and things for all your stuff. And then underneath this bed from the side door, there's like stuff where you can put your suitcases. We've got camping chairs, tables, and this thing as well pulls out with like a cover so you can sit like under the rain and stuff. But we're not going to do that tonight because we've got a kitchen. So this is what the cooking setup looks like. So it's really good, it's really compact, but it does pull out. You can do some cooking on here. He's given us like pots and pans and stuff like that to use. Yeah, how cute is that? Oh no, we've come into some issues.
I don't want
to
lose it behind it. Oh, it's scary looking to it. I don't want to lose it behind the thing.
We're going to have to find something to flick it off with.
Cause yeah.
I don't know if I can do this.
Well, we've got plates and knives and forks.
Okay, you're going to have to do it good though, you can't miss.
Shit, okay.
You've got this.
I need to do it this way.
Okay, quick. You need to do it.
I don't know. It's more scared of us than you are of it, I'm sure.
You're definitely more scared.
I'm fucking shitting myself.
We've got a little friend this morning. He wants to come in. He's gone under the van. Oh, here he is.
Well
Day 2. We slept in the van last night. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, sleeping?
Like a 5.
5. I'd give it a 7. We're both quite claustrophobic, and it's like so low, the roof, you can't really see, but yeah, and the spider kind of put us off. But other than that, it was alright, wasn't it? And we're actually back at Hamelin Bay because yesterday the weather was so bad, and we really want to see some manta rays or stingrays or whatever they are.
It's just choppy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty choppy. Yeah, a wee van compared to the rest of them. She's cute. We still don't see any manta rays.
Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come.
Oh, here we go, man.
To be honest, woo! And we've got Taylor Swift on.
Brilliant. Terrifying stuff, man.
We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got.
Bloody emus or whatever they are. Oh my god. That's so... I was going to climb up there, but then I thought it was like snaky territory. We're in the #1 tourist town in 2017. I feel like I somehow jacked that. There's literally nothing here. We haven't seen anything for about an hour and a half. And yeah, oh, there's a dog in that car. That's cute. But yeah, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. The one thing about driving in Australia is there's dead kangaroos on literally every 100 meters on the road. It's really sad. But also, if everyone jumps out in front of your car and you're going like 100 kilometers an hour, that would literally, I was going to say right off your car, it would probably definitely kill you. So that's a bit scary. But yeah, we're in Pemberton. We actually are heading to Albany today. Done a lot of driving. We went back to Hamelin Bay, but still didn't see any manta rays. So yeah, basically just having a pee break. Should we have a look around the #1 tourist town of 2017?
Yeah.
I think this is literally the town.
Show me love, make it change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me love, show me love, show me love.
Got a little hot chockey. There was literally nothing else to do. There was a backpackers, but it was sold for sale. So just a quick little stop.
Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got.
We've ended up on a road and it's super bumpy.
Come on.
Oh! Way up. Fucking hell. We just had to go like 30 kilometers an hour for 7 miles. So long. We're on straight road again. It was way too soon. It's nice views though. The rainbow. Just about see it. There's a deer and pigs. The weather's awful. Like so cold and bad, but like so bad. It's been quite a long day. We left at 10:30. It was meant to be a 3.5 hour drive. It's now 5 PM and we're still an hour away from Albany, but we're at the green pools right now and it's actually really nice. It is raining. Kind of feel like I'm in England and it is freezing cold. I've got a jumper and a jacket on, but there's actually someone swimming. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. And that is brave. There's meant to be starfish, octopuses, etc. here. So yeah, me and you are gonna go have a look. Just need to get out of the car, to be honest. I'm getting a bit of cabin fever and we also haven't got a campsite booked tonight, so risk it and go somewhere else. So little update. The drive from Margaret River to Albany is very far. How long did it take us? 8 hours?
Yeah, it wasn't meant to.
It took us a very long time and we got to Albany and didn't have anywhere to stay because we refused to pay $60 for a campsite when we were literally paying for a van and petrol. And we ended up, it was literally pouring down all night and I had severe anxiety all night thinking we were going to get woken up. And then we got up at 6 AM and yeah, we're in Albany now. I'm gonna end off this first West Coast vlog here. Next vlog will be Albany, Esperance, and then the drive back up to Perth, which was like 7 hours. But a bit of a backstory. We basically kind of had in our heads that there'd be loads of free camping spots in WA. And if there wasn't, a campsite would be like $10, $20 at most. Turns out that's not the case. Campsites are like $40 to $60 a night and there's not many free ones. Obviously you can just risk it and go on the side of the road, but we don't have like a toilet in our van and it is just so much nicer just having like feeling safe and just having like amenities like a kitchen, toilet, stuff like that. Anyway, when we got to Albany, we hadn't booked anywhere. We did try and call like 10 different campsites when we got there, but all of the offices had closed at like 4. So we literally couldn't book in anywhere if we wanted to. And we did drive, we were driving to a 24-hour free one. And basically this campsite had the same name. We pulled in, kind of realised that this isn't the free one we were looking for, but it was quite late. It was pouring down with rain and there was so much space. We were like, surely if we can just park here and it'll be fine. And we left it at 6 in the morning and then yeah, we since realized that we probably shouldn't have done that. It is trespassing. It is just a learning curve, you know. It was our second day in the van. We've never done anything like this before, so yeah, I do kind of feel guilty about that. won't do it again, but just wanted to be completely honest. Yeah, we did kind of sneak into one, but what can you do?
Be the last one I think about.